Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video, and you can see the shirt, albeit partially, what we're going to talk about today. Yep, that movie. No, not that movie. The 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie. Not to be confused with that other thing. Maybe we'll review that another time. But look, they announced that this movie was going to be out, and then they delayed it. Maybe something to do with COVID, maybe something to do with the story. The spoilers were out for a while, and I'm happy to report that initially a lot of those were accurate. So we got Jack Black, who does an outstanding job as Bowser. He carries this movie. Charlie Day did a great job as Luigi. You have Anna Taylor-Joy, who did a great job. Peach was very strong in this movie. So, spoilers, if you thought it was going to be the typical Mario story, or lack thereof, which is Mario just rescuing Peach, that's not this movie. Peach can hold her own, and this was really a coming-of-age story for Mario and Luigi. Who are they? Why are they doing what they're doing? What were they doing before you were in their control on the NES? A lot of that was in there. Donkey Kong, you got to really see that character come to life, and it was a delight to see all of the nostalgia, all the history, all be tied together. I mean, there was so much. This was a love letter to Nintendo games, the history, and to you, the player, who could point out the 50 plus Easter eggs and fan service that they added to this movie. So I've been waiting what feels like all my life for this. 1993 to 2023, 30 years or whatever that is, right? It's been that long since that first Mario game, live action, to this. Now, I know there's people who may not like this movie because, spoilers, there are sing-along stuff, there's musicals. This is Illumination. Illumination is known for the Minions movie, so if that's something that you're not hip to, that's going to be a turnoff for you. But if you are okay with that because you are here for the Mario content, then you are going to enjoy this to its fullest. So the plot is pretty much Mario and Luigi are these, losers, for a lack of a better term. They quit their day job working for Foreman Spike from the Wrecking Crew, if you remember that game, right? They put all their money into their plumbing business by actually bringing back the Mario rap, which was a delight to see. And from there, it's just all these hijinks that ensue as they find this portal to another world. And the rest of the movie is set up from there. You've got Bowser, who is on a quest for what I thought was going to be power stars, but it's really just one star, it looks like. And he is just trying to take over the world. And you find out that not only is he trying to take over the world, but he wants to do it with Princess Peach by his side. So there's only one thing standing in his way: the Mario Bros. So I won't tell the rest of the movie from there. All I will say, sweet and short, is that the movie was a lot better than I expected it to be. I wasn't sure what to expect. The Sonic movies held a high torch there as, for me, the best video game movies out, right? Especially Sonic 2. Vast improvement over Sonic 1. So where was Mario going to stand? Thank God that they delayed the movie, because there's no telling how average it could have been. Now, this is a short movie clocking in an hour and a half, right? But the pacing was so succinct, so strict, that they were able to show so much more. Like I said, this felt like a whole bunch of Nintendo nostalgia just right there in your face. I love what they did with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was in the movie a lot more than I thought he would be. And Luigi was in it a little bit less than I thought. But, they can't show everything everywhere all at once. What they did give you was Mario, his resolve, and they gave you Luigi getting some courage, and they gave you Peach being just confident, heroic, and just not some damsel in distress. And Jack Black, again, kudos to him, he was able to switch between an angry, menacing Bowser that we all expect in the video games but don't always get. But he also gave you that goofy Saturday morning cartoon Bowser with some, sing-alongs. So stay tuned. There are some after credit scenes, especially at the very, very end after the credits are done. You got to stay for that to see a tease for a potential second movie. So all in all, I'd give this movie, I'd say 4 Earthworm Jims out of 5. So really like an 8 out of 10 for me, but I got to give it 4 stars out of 5 as opposed to 3 stars out of 5 because it was better than average. I will see it again. I won't say I would. I will see it again. Me and the homie Gen X went to see the movie. In the Mario gear, that's him in the background there. It was fun. Don't believe the Rotten Tomatoes stuff. You have to see this movie for yourself. They did a fair job of balancing. I won't say fair. They did a good job of saying we're catering to the small children who we know are going to be with their parents this Easter weekend, and also to the old heads like me who we're just going to be happy that it doesn't suck, right? We weren't looking for it to be the greatest movie ever. We were just saying, hey, right the wrong that you did 30 years ago. And they did. So thank you, Miyamoto-san, Satoru Iwata. Thank you for setting that whole thing up. What can I say? Thank you so much for watching my review. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Other yellow hat guy is out. Captain Sensation!